When you eat the bread of the spirit of wisdom, immediately from there you start becoming a builder. Although they seem like they have won, there is a God who listens to the injustices, and he is talking to them. They shall gather at the sound of our voice, because we trust in the Lord.
Just cry out to the Lord. Surrender all the burdens to the Lord. Even that which you're thinking is too light, it is still a burden. A burden is just a burden. Just surrender it to the Lord. Just surrender it to the Lord. I surrender it to the Lord. Marital burden, surrender it to the Lord. Financial burden, surrender it to the Lord. Health burden, surrender them to the Lord. Education burden, surrender them to the Lord. The national burden that you have been carrying, just surrender it to the Lord. Because in this very moment, anatoa mizigo yote, he is taking away the burdens. This is the promise. This is the promise that he is ushering us into his rest today. This is the promise. Do not miss out on the promise. Don't be religious. Don't be traditional. Don't be familiar with God. Just surrender it to the Lord. Just surrender it to the Lord. This is the promise. This is the promise. Anashenda mana na Messiah. Sherata mana tande Messiah. Shata nana na Messiah lebo. Ere lebela da bashanda. Zinatana mana na mayande. Ekere perako shataba. Yanda nano Messiah. Sheketeria zataba. Inda nano Messiah. Sherekele Messiah. Somebody surrender that company to the Lord. Eyando bashanda Messiah. Let that cruel bondage break. Shakano Messiah. There is no situation the Lord cannot turn around. Surrender it to the Lord. Surrender it to the Lord. Aneshana Messiah. Yes, Lord. Unatutoa mizigo Bwana. I give it all to you. I give it all to you. I give you. Oh, Mashata Pala Debora Rosata. Somebody surrender that relationship to the Lord. The Lord is able to heal your heart and to bring the right person at the appointed time for the purpose of the Lord. Just surrender it to the Lord. Surrender it to the Lord. You have carried it for way too long. Surrender it to the Lord. Come to the rest. The invitation is here. The table is laid. Do not allow anything to hinder you from being a partaker. Shatana Mazana Messiah. Zintororo Moshande Bazaya Zinamayanda Ramama Masaya Zeterete Bashande Mazaya. Shana Mayanda Masaya Nana Mayande Bashanda. Oh, Shatanana Mayanda. Oh, Shekana Masaya. Nana Mashanda Nana Mazaya. Zata Mayanda Rabazaya. Shala Mayande Bazena Mokata. Zantana Mayanda. Zinana mama masaya Zere telele boshande bazaya Zanana mashanda. Sitachoka kubeba hiyo mizigo tena. Sitachoka kujitwika huo mzigo tena. Shana mazeke ande basaya. Yote kwa Yesu. Yote kwako Mwokozi, natoa sasa. Toa hata yaliyofichika kwenye moyo. Yote kwa Yesu. Of blood, she did not desire to go home with a little bleeding equivalent to a menstrual flow. She wanted it all dry. Desire to have it all dry. Desire to have it all dry. Desire to have it all dry. Anything that has denied you rest, that fast, desire to have it all quenched. Don't go for gradual rest. Go for total rest. He's able to do the instant. The Bible says immeasurably more than we can ask for, than we can imagine. He's able to do. Why do you have to settle for less when the Master has authority to take it all away at once? Give it all to Him. Surrender it all to Him. Surrender it all to Him. Release it in full. Release it in full. That rent issue, release it in full. That debt question, release it in full. Don't ask for partial payment. Release it in full. That jobless question, question. Release it in full. Don't ask for less. Refuse to settle for less, because the offer on the table is in full. Ana shanda rada basaya leke reperatana mazia anda nana maselebo Roma shanda masaya yanda nana mashanda lima masate basaya sheleke riatanama yana nama shanda nana masaya leko rata parataba inana manana masha hekerete telebo intonia satana shalom masaya. That ministerial question, surrender it all to the Lord. That question about your gift, surrender it all to the Lord. That question about your children, surrender it all in full. Don't delegate something to be done by somebody in your family. Don't share the burden between the Lord and your uncle. Don't surrender the burden between their father and God. Surrender it all to God. Surrender it all to God. It has gotten where it is because the Father could do nothing. Surrender it all to the Father of all light, in whom there is no shadow of turning. Surrender it all to the Father, in whom cometh the good gift, the perfect gift. Anasheta Zalala Mashanda. Zatana Mayelabo Heria Shana Masaya Koramana Tata Hena Shanda Yekaba Ikoma Koriate Kaya Eno Shetania Sokanda Hadia Elonda Retete Pelata Mazaya Yes Shalimanostata. I surrender all to you. Everything I give to you. I surrender all to you. Everything I give to you. Oh, Nasha, I surrender all to you. Everything I give to you. I surrender all to you. Everything I give to you, withholding nothing, withholding nothing, withholding nothing, withholding nothing. I surrender. Everything I give to you.